boys and girls, and welcome to another writing lesson. Today, we're going to be writing all about facts. Facts are true information about real things, such as vegetables. That is the title of our nonfiction story that we're going to be reading about and discussing today. So, in this story, you're going to hear all sorts of facts. I want you to listen for those facts and listen for things that you are learning so that you can grow your brains. Okay, so this story is a nonfiction story by Nancy Dickmann, and she has written all sorts of nonfiction stories, just like vegetables, to help readers learn more about food, where they come from, and how to be healthy. This story is also by Acorn Publishing Services. That's the company that put this book together, put all the pages, and then bound it front cover and back cover. Speaking of the back cover, let's take a look on the back and read the blurb to find out more about what we're going to be learning in the story. It says, vegetables. How does eating carrots help you to stay healthy? Read this book to find out all about vegetables and healthy eating. Are you ready? Let's dive in together. Before we get started though, take a look at the front cover. Are there any vegetables that you recognize and can name? Pause for a second and think. Hey, some vegetables that Miss G sees. She sees carrots. She sees some cabbage, green onions, broccoli, bell peppers, radishes, and she loves how colorful vegetables are. Let's jump right in. On the first page, we see a table of contents. I want to remind you that in nonfiction stories, you will often see a table of contents. A table of contents shows us the chapters or the parts of a story, and every part is going to teach us something new about vegetables. So let's read the chapters. They are, what are vegetables? Looking at vegetables. How vegetables help us? Healthy eating, find the vegetables, and then at the very, very back, we're going to find a couple nonfiction text features, including a picture glossary and an index. We'll learn more about what those are when we look on the back. Chapter 1, what are vegetables? Please be listening to facts that you are hearing. Use your sticky eyeballs to look at the pictures to help you understand what's happening. And be prepared. I am going to stop a few times to ask you what you are hearing and what you're learning. Ready? What are vegetables? A vegetable is a type of plant we eat. Eating vegetables can keep us healthy. That means keep our bodies feeling good and fit and strong. Some vegetables grow under the ground, like this carrot. Take a look at this real-life photograph. It's also called a diagram. It's called a diagram because it has a labeled part. The part that's labeled is this little carrot growing under the ground. Some vegetables grow above the ground, like these peas. Pause a second. What did you just learn about vegetables? I'm going to flip back through some pages to help you think. Please be sure to pause and share with somebody around you. All right, and right before we move on, you should have said something about how you found out that vegetables can grow above ground or underground, and vegetables keep us healthy. Next chapter, looking at vegetables. Some vegetables are short and round, like this onion. Some vegetables are long and thin, like this bean. Many vegetables are green. Some vegetables are orange or purple, like this. These beets are purpley color, and these carrots are a bright orange. Again, pause and think. What did you just find out about vegetables? Keep looking at the pages. Use your sticky eyeballs as I flip back through a couple pages. All right, I hope you heard that vegetables can be all sorts of shapes and all sorts of colors. Next chapter, how vegetables help us. Vegetables are full of nutrients, and nutrients are things our body needs to stay healthy and strong. You need nutrients to stay healthy. Eating carrots helps keep your skin and eyes healthy. Eating spinach helps keep your blood healthy. Eating sweet potatoes gives you energy. You need energy to work and play. Pause again and think, what did you just find out about vegetables? Thank you for sharing out loud with somebody around you and for taking some time to think. You should have said something like, vegetables are full of nutrients, which are things to help keep our bodies healthy. And we need nutrients and we need the energy that vegetables give us in order to work and play. Last chapter, healthy eating. Half of the foods you eat each day should be fruits or vegetables. My plate reminds us to eat some foods from each food group every day. So take a look at this plate right here. Look at this diagram. You'll see how it's sectioned off in different colors. That is how you should section off your plate and make sure that you get enough different kinds of foods. Like you should be getting fruits every day. You should be getting grains. Grains are things like breads or pastas or oats, vegetables, protein, and dairy, like a glass of milk. We eat vegetables to stay healthy. We eat vegetables because they taste good. Last page, find the vegetables. Here is a healthy dinner. Can you find 2 vegetables? Take a look at the picture and name those 2 vegetables you see. Right here, I see broccoli and carrots. Do you see those 2? Nice job. All right, that's the end of our story. At the very back, take a look. This page is called the Picture Glossary. So it lists some vocabulary words with pictures right next to them. Let's read some of the vocabulary words. We heard that blood is red liquid inside of your body. Blood takes food and air to all your body parts. Okay, when we eat vegetables, we have a healthy body. Part of having a healthy body is having healthy blood because blood is so important. Okay, moving on. Energy. Energy is the power to do something. We need energy or we need power when we work and play. And last, nutrients. Things our bodies need to stay healthy. You can get nutrients in different foods, especially in vegetables. And very last, this page is called the index. The index is a page that lists topics that we heard about in the story and lists the page numbers next to the topics. So if you want to go back and read again about what it said about energy, for an example, you can go back and turn to pages 16 and 17 to remember. So let's go back to page 16 and 17. Ah, and this is where we heard about how eating things like sweet potatoes can give us energy and how we use our energy to have fun in our work and our play. All right, boys and girls, that was the end of our story. I hope you heard all sorts of facts. Your writing prompt today is I want you to pick one fruit or one veggie, and what you're going to do is you're going to examine it or look at it closely. Even if you don't have this veggie or fruit in your refrigerator or at home, examine it by visualizing it, closing your eyes, and putting pictures of it inside of your mind. Okay, and what you're going to do is write facts about that one food, about that one fruit or veggie. Facts are true things, so your facts might answer questions such as what color is your fruit or veggie? What does it feel like in your hands? What does it taste like in your mouth? What shape is it? Where does it come from? I hope you have so much fun writing today, and I can't wait to see your story. If you're particularly proud of your story, please have your mom or your dad or whoever take a picture of your story and send it to me through email. And I would also love to post your stories in our Google Classroom topic that I titled Husky Masterpieces. All right, thank you for tuning in. What a great job. And see you next time in our distance learning adventure together. Bye and good job.